money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do, man, badly do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in that house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Short, you think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Take a look at the Nuggets.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That one's not going to go. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Outside for Roy. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off his shot. It's blocked by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Doncic feeling it out. Kicks it out to James. Stoudemire, the screen. LeBron, good.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Durant drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Embiid the screen. Durant, no good.
The defense there got away with a major last.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Takes a step back. Outside for Durant. Here's Roy. 6 to shoot. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Roy can be explosive when the moment calls for it. He's kind of quietly athletic, but that time threw it down with authority.
The 3 for Doncic. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Doncic. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Outside, James. Goes back up. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 5 points so far.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
to me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Bucks leading by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Durant. And it's Doncic missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the floater. Outside Artest. On the wing, James. 5 points in the game. And it's Stoudemire missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Stoudemire. He has yet to score. Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
For 3, Maravich. And it's Denver with the rebound. From the top of the key. No good from Hamilton.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
LeBron shot is off. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Denver passing it around. Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Malone. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
Wallace the screen. On what a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of the quarter. A 3 at the buzzer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Maravich for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Hamilton. Arenas grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside, Maravich. Halliburton with the steal. And they're moving it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Kicks it out to Rodman. And taken away by Wallace. Maravich with it. Now Hamilton defending. Stolen by Rodman. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Outside for Durant.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooting.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Outside, Jones takes the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Durant. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Halliburton outside. Going inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Here's Bing. Off target from outside. Pushing it up. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Screen by Howard. To the inside. Back to Doncic. James wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. James goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stoudemire, the screen. Doncic outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's Lillard missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Stolen by Rodman. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Remember now, it was the steal from Rodman starting the break. The Worms' defense can really affect the game.
Here's Lillard. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lillard. Outside Durant. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Maravich hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Embiid. Hamilton outside. Malone with the steal. And stolen by Hamilton. Now here's Durant. Launches a 3. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Malone.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Maravich, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Durant wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Here's KD. Outside Kidd. Inside. And stolen by Wallace. Jones, no one around him. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Milwaukee with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Right side, Maravich. Outside, Arenas. Back to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. And Durant sends it back. And It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
For the Nuggets, Bobby Jones. Tyrese Halliburton.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Williamson looking it over. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. Rebound, Malone.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Hamilton outside. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Maravich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. If Hamilton picks that one up.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Nuggets trail by 17. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And it's Banchero missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Halliburton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. As far as first overall picks go, Howard Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
.116 left to play in the third. Here's Bing. Scoreless thus far. Richardson outside. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. So it's the Bucks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Richardson. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back. Here's Kidd. That one goes. Count it.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Pass to Richardson. And no good that time. Good defense by Kidd. And here is Williamson. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Milwaukee now. They have a 9-point lead. Richardson right side. It's stolen by Jones. Halliburton for 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Milwaukee leading by 9. Doncic outside to the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They get Paul Gasol.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Doncic knocks in the 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now, here's Doncic. Stoudemire. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside Kidd. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside for Kidd. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Good looking screen by Gasol. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Bucks leading by 11. What a thing of beauty from James.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Lillard with it. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Screen by Howard. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Howard. Good D by Jones. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Denver. 11-point game. And Lillard throws it down.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Doncic right side. Taken away by Kidd. Driving in. Kicks it out to Lillard. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Artest. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Lillard outside. Back to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dwight Howard.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Second free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Doncic right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nuggets running out of time. Now Lillard. Outside Roy. Takes it inside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Lillard outside. Tipped away. And here is LeBron. Howard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And sent back by Howard. Here's Artest. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
On the wing, Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Howard. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Joel Embiid. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. KD looking around. Can't hit from the elbow. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And